Hey, would you like to manifest with me, along with me, and follow my lead? I will manifest, and you can use the method to manifest whatever you want to appear in your life. That's what this project is all about. I decided to put my money where my mouth is, to walk the talk, and to be totally honest when or if something happens. So I've been thinking about this for a while, and I think I know what I will be manifesting, and I will share that with you, but that's not the most important part. The most important part is your result, right? So I will invite you to come along with me. By the way, I'm in Bernkastel, along the Moselle River. These are the vineyard. And you can find all the videos about this in a playlist on the main channel of Terry and the Guide Inside. You will see other videos there under the playlist title Manifest With Me. That's the idea. So let's talk about you. Let's start with, what do you want? Such a short and apparently easy, but maybe not question. What do you want? I've struggled a lot with knowing what I want. Do you know what you want to manifest? If you do, great. If you don't, let me give you a little advice, okay? I'm looking for two things when it comes to manifesting. That is joy and flow. You need to be excited about this. And it needs to be some movement. It doesn't have to happen right away when you start, but quite soon you should be able to spot some movements. Maybe some comments. No, I'm thinking in my world now with YouTube. Maybe some emails, response to your emails, phone calls, people loving it. You know, it needs to move. If it doesn't move at all, reconsider the idea. That's my advice for you. So that's number one. Is it joy and is it flow? If you don't know and are a little unsure of what to manifest, I would ask your guide inside. Because maybe this is the time for you to manifest something that is meant to happen. And joy is also connected to your heart. And if you have felt for quite a bit of time a pull and push towards something, and maybe you don't even know why, but you feel drawn to a certain idea or project or activity or object, I don't know. Maybe follow that, right? But if you don't, and if you are unsure, ask your guides and ask them to tell you an example of what you could manifest. And if you do that, you avoid maybe trap number one. And that is that the ego is running this show. Your ego is the part of you that wants to be admired. Oh, look at me, I'm so fantastic. It's the part of you that is envious of others, jealous. I'm not telling you what to do. You follow your heart and you whatever you want. But if I could give you an advice, I would try to make sure that this is something in your path, on your journey, maybe even planned before you came here, and that is and that this is aligned with your soul, what your soul wants. If you feel it in your heart, that is probably something your soul wants. If you want a Ferrari, just an example, might not be what your soul wants. But of course, nothing wrong with a Ferrari, but look at the drive behind it. Do you want it because you love the design and the process and the feeling it gives you? Or do you want to be admired at Saturday night downtown? You know? So those are a little, hopefully helpful cues for you to begin. And how do you ask your guides to point you in the right direction? Well, it's up to you what you want to manifest, but they can hint and guide, right? So I would use the speak up method. I will be using this myself, and it's linked down below where it says speak up method, and you can just follow that recipe or framework, if you will, in order to, after you know what you want to manifest. If you want to manifest a solution to a problem you have, like something that's bugging you, and then you want that problem solved, right? And it's not something you want to create, but it's something you want to get rid of, so to speak. I would, just to help you, you decide, but I would manifest a solution to that problem. So if you're having money problems, myself, I would not try to manifest an amount of money or winning the lottery or something. I would use the speak up method, and I would, it's about raising your head and speaking. My intention is that I am experiencing a solution to my money problem. Because if you do that, this solution can come in so many ways that you can't even imagine. And in this way, you're not blocking the universe, which you might be if you insist on manifesting $10,000 or whatever, right? And also your inner critic might say, no, $10,000? Are you kidding me? That's not gonna happen. But if you don't know what the universe is gonna give you, you can't block it. So that's the short version of some of the brilliance I say with respect of the speak up method, by the way, which was given to me in many ways anyway. And I did a lot of research interviewing people and put this framework together. So maybe that's enough advice for video number 1. So you don't have to watch the rest. There's an echo here, I'll walk a little back. You don't have to watch the rest. This is more about me. There's a car coming. And what I am planning to manifest. So if you turn off the video now, you won't miss out on anything. Just my process and my plans for the future. So I have a goal of not being dependent on having a day job. It's a wonderful job. I'm a tour manager. I travel around with tourists. But I want to focus 100% on YouTube and the spiritual aspect, right? So that's my goal. And I could go, my intention is that I'm experiencing a solution to that problem. However, I will include the sentence, I will tell you soon what I'm going to manifest, and I will include the sentence, this or something even better. So it is still open. But I have been drawn to healing for quite a while, and it seems like maybe I have some, I don't know, talent for it or something. And my idea is to start a coaching business with healing. But it's not traditional healing, because I've gotten so many comments on YouTube where I share the healing method, and people go, yep, it worked. Hello. The pain is gone. They write in their comments, right? So my idea is to manifest a coaching business using that method and get paid to do that. Now, I have been reluctant. I'm like the reluctant healer. Well, I'm not the healer, right? It's the universe that's the healer. But the strangest thing, because I've been on and off about this, but it kind of grows on me. And the other day, I've been planning, how to do this and everything. And yesterday, actually, I got an email from Jay. Jay, the mysterious anonymous woman, sending us insights into the universe and manifesting. And Jay described a method that was almost exactly the same as I was thinking of. And I did not mention this for Jay at all, what I've been thinking about. And then she wrote something that was maybe even more brilliant than I've been thinking of. And how does that happen? Just before I'm about to make up my mind about what to manifest, I got an email laying out this project. And she had well, she did say, this is not the first time I've read your mind, Terry, she said, but okay, I don't want to go into that. So there is something there. I totally get it if you switch off. It's all me now. But it's fascinating, isn't it? And if you experience things like that, it might be a sign. That's what I'm thinking. Might be a sign that this is the right path. I will, however, start with checking it with my guides to see if this is a path. That is one of the options I can do in my life, which is, I don't think they will say it's the perfect or not perfect solution, but something that would actually increase my growth as a soul and is aligned with my journey here. So I will do that. But I think I will go for that. Yeah. So what do you think? And I will, of course, report back to you on the events and what's happening. Now, I have, as you probably figured out, quite a few ideas on how to do this already. And I actually have tried to build the business around removing pain for a little over a year ago. It was a dead end then, no flow. I did, as I said, get a lot of comments. People say, hey, the pain is gone, amazing, man, but no money coming in. And I'm a two-part guy. I do this because it really inspires me and helps me in my life to help others, and I want to get out of my day job. So I need the money, to be truly honest, in order to work totally. And it's an exchange of energy, isn't it? Me helping a person remove the pain, giving the tools, should be rewarded with the similar energy, right? So I will not do it for free. That's not something I'm gonna do. I don't know how much yet, but I will charge. Yeah. I don't wanna film people without their knowledge. So it was a dead end the last time. It feels a little different now, and I see also many things in my life has been dead ends, and later it's flow, and it's the same idea. So I don't know what's happening there. Maybe I wasn't ready or something, but yeah. There's a car coming here. So that's the plan so far. I'm going to show you some more of this scenery. It's very nice, very steep. Look at that. Yeah. Please tell me how you are doing and what do you think of this. I will share my process with you, what is happening with me, and we can exchange experiences and maybe learn and inspire each other. That would be great. Okay, see ya.